Hey guys, welcome back to another Roblox Blade Bulb video. In this video, I'm going to be showing the new Spinalis, the Prismatic Odachi, and the new Calamity Guardian, and a little bit more with some new limiteds and a new, sadly, they had to add this, a new brain rot event. Yes, you heard that right, brain rot. Now, first off, we'll be showing off this sword, which is our, I forgot the name of this sword. I think it's called the, I have no idea what this sword is called, but I think you can see over there it's called Dreadborn Blade. Okay, so this is the singular Dreadborn Blade. As you can see over here, we got this dual Dreadborn Blade, the dual Dreadborn Scythe, and a few other swords. Now, I have to show the emotes and the explosions in here because I can't show it in the real game because, or in the chess server because even out like myself because, for some reason, my R won't show the emotes for some reason, so I'm going to be showing the explosions over here. So starting off with the Dreadborn Scythe, we're going to now move on to the Prismatic Odachi. So the sword's pretty cool. It makes like a prism, like a literal prism or pyramid of prism of light around you, and the explosion's pretty cool as well. Next here we got the most made out of all the swords, in my opinion, the Calamity Guardian. This sword makes like a cool looking like black hole above you, and it's overall pretty cool. Now, next we got the Spinalis, which is a very expensive sword. This one only has 1,500 in stock, and it also costs 15,000 Robux. The Prismatic Odachi costs 3,500 Robux, and the Calamity Guardian costs 5,000 Robux. So now going on to the swords, I'm now going to be showcasing the starting off with, let me see if there's any new ability first. Okay, there's not, so now let's go to the Dreadborn Blade and let's show it back here. So I'm just going to show off the slash, the sound effect, and a few other things back here. So, as you can see, the slash is pretty basic. It makes like a slash that goes around you slowly and then has like a red eye in the middle that looks kind of drawn, but looks like a kind of like a dreamscape nightmare type of thing. Next here we got the dual Dreadborn Blade. This is also another version of the other sword, just a dual version. The sword is red, it has the same slash, still makes one eye in the middle, but has two slashes on the side instead. Oh, I just died. Okay, so now let's switch to the Dreadborn Scythe. So this sword looks really cool. It's pretty big though, so they should have made it a little smaller and they should have made it a back scythe, but overall the sword's pretty cool. They should have made the line at the end of the slash more visible too, but the slash overall looks pretty nice. And the eye in the middle is blinks. It's still like the other sword, still like the theme of this sword, but the slash is a little bit more detailed. And the sound effects for this one, I'm not really liking it, but it's still cooler than the blades. Next here we got the dual blade scythe. Scythe. And we don't really have to explain this one because, well, it's just two of the singular scythe. I'll go show the slash still. As you can see, it's just two of the regular slash. What's a slash? Slash. So, as you can see over here, it has two lines at the end, like making like a X. And then over here we got like fading particle effects on the edge. Looks pretty cool. Let's step out of this. Okay, so now it's time to show off this limited quantity sword, starting off with the Prismatic Odachi. So this sword looks pretty cool. As you can see, it has like a charm on the edge, and this slash is actually one of the first of, actually is the first of this type of slash. It makes like a 3 X's of like a pink, a blue, and a yellow, and a red line, or maybe actually 4 crosses. This one's pretty cool, it has a really satisfying sound effect. It can be a little bit loud, but the thing is, overall, it's pretty cool. Next, we got the Calamity Guardian, which in my opinion is a pretty mid sword. This is the back flying sword, but you see it slashes, well, kind of mid, and the sword doesn't really have any effects like the Seraphim, which is the back sword. Left looks around you. It's kind of like the Eclipse Guardian, but it might be more mid than the Eclipse Guardian, and the Eclipse Guardian is not mid. I don't know why I just said it's more mid, because Eclipse Guardian is not mid, but the Calamity Guardian is kind of mid. Next here we got the Spinalis, which is kind of like the serpent pet, but it looks really cool. It's like a bone serpent. It's like a bone dragon serpent, or whatever you want to call it. It has like a skull and like a long spine that goes along its body. This looks pretty cool. Its slash is very similar to the serpent as well. Has a little black like slash on the side, then like a explosion jutting or stabbing forward in the middle with extra effects. Right now it doesn't have a slash sound effect. As you can see, it's just the regular here. It's just the regular slash effect. But yeah, this sword's pretty cool overall. Anyway, now moving on to the events. I hope you guys enjoyed the first segment of the video. Now on to the second clip. I'll be showing off the new Lego Ninjago Legends event that's in our sponsorship. And then we got the, sadly, Brain Rot event with some other Brain Rot swords. So let's go. So now on to the second clip. So over here we got the Lego Ninjago event. As you can see here, we got the flaming sword. The sword looks pretty cool. Looks like a black katana, but then with like instead of a blade, it's actually just like a big white fire. This is pretty hard to get because you're gonna have to do like the Lego event all over again, but this time a way better reward. Now over here we got the Brain Rot battle. As you can see, we got Brain Rot swords like the Lidada, I don't even know how to pronounce that blade, and the Cappuccino Assassino blade, and Chaleo Chalala blade, and Tung Sahur weapon. So over here we also got a new survey, and that's really it for this update. Like the swords are pretty cool, but the events are kind of mid, but overall it's still pretty good. We also got a new Brain Rot battle something event, but game mode. But the thing is, I don't really care for the game modes that much unless they're like a really fun game mode, but that one just sounds like pretty mid. But the swords are pretty cool this update, and the limited spinalis is really cool. So if you guys can get your hands on that one, you're pretty lucky. But I'll see you in the next one. See ya.